you know, finished doing a workshop real quick, showing you how we're building Steering Up the Pot Freedom Fusion automation that runs on Cloud Run with a Docker containerized environment to help luxury pet moms over 40 get guided across TikTok Shop and spawn more money. Definitely, guys, take a look at that workshop. You're gonna love it. Um, I'm showing to you step by step how we're engineering the whole thing, the architecture, how we're building it. And right now I'm actually waiting for my chicken. Today I did spend, I was a big money spender today. I ended up spending like $1,300 to fix my brakes. My brakes were squealing. I didn't really want to take any chances with those brakes. I had to fix it up. So it's fixed now. Supposedly it feels better. The car stops, which is definitely good news. But I will be heading back out after I get that chicken, and I'll finish it. And then tomorrow is my birthday. I'm gonna be celebrating. I don't know where yet, but I'll find out. But I did want to let you guys know that if you haven't checked out those workshops yet, um, it's called Building Steering Up the Pot Automation with Gemini Live API. Definitely, guys, take a look. You're gonna like it. You're gonna see the whole flow for how it works. Plus, you learn some hybrid skills that are not taught in college, and of course, you could apply it for your UGC creators as well. So, in simple words, it's not just for bougie boss moms over 40, but it can also be used for bougie boss moms over 40s create UGC creators. So if you have an army of UGC creators that are promoting your products, then you most certainly can have that automation as well, this workflow that makes it super easy for you guys to throw in marketing angles and fuse marketing angles directly into your workers. So let's say you have a bunch of workers that are working for you and you're already like spawning a lot of money, but you want to include marketing angles for them. So this way they promote your product. And the best way to do that, the best way to get them to do that is to inject those marketing angles directly into their iPhones. So Steering Up the Pot is precisely that kind of automation, and it makes it super easy for you to include those marketing angles directly into iPhones and take control of your feudal army. And thank you guys for joining and subscribing. My name is Ron Wells. I'm waiting for chicken. I quickly decided to take you guys with me on a go. And yeah, while I was waiting for chicken, I figured I'd just tell you guys, hey, what you could watch on the channel and what you could do to have a lot of fun, learn some skills, and of course, make a lot of money. Today, I spent like $1,300 just on my car alone. It was absolutely crazy. I didn't spend any money on my car for the longest time ever, and I took it to Florida. I did so much like driving around on it, doing Uber Eats, doing so much stuff. I'm surprised like this was the first time in a really long time that I took my car into service. So that's kind of interesting. But hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo hablo español poquito. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde de era? Yo donde de ruso. Yo hablo español poquito. Yes, guys, I speak multiple languages. Привет, как дела? I speak Russian, English, Spanish, and in a combination of all sorts of interesting side hustles I can speak as well with. And I'm taking you guys with me on a beautiful journey. We get to spawn money together. If you're coming from another country, you could make money together with us, my Feudal Hustlers, where we design beautiful, beautiful automations for luxury pet brands. And yeah, you guys, if you want to make money together, you could build those automations together and serve those business owners. And yeah, we spend money together. All you gotta do is learn the skills I showed to you in this channel. But right now, so today I actually did whip out like a nice, really nice workshop where I show how I build a bunch of avatars. How should I say that? Not even avatars. So what we're building is a way for like, what I'm trying to work on, guys, is a solution that will help luxury pet moms over 40 not have to think anymore. I know it sounds insane, but the solution is fairly simple. What we do, we inject marketing angles directly into their phones, iPhones. And they kind of have like two different iPhones, hub iPhone and spoke iPhone. They carry them around. And we inject marketing angles that allows moms over 40 promote luxury pet products and using all sorts of angles that work. And the whole process of doing that is a little tricky. So what we're doing, we are creating like a personalized AI coach that gets literally kind of a little avatar that shows up on a phone, and it just talks to you and kind of understands mom's gestures, their emotions, and kind of talk to them, guides them, sort of like a therapy in combination with learning, in combination of helping them earn more money. So if you guys are interested in doing that, take a look at my latest innovation. This is called Stirring Up the Pot. It's a very interesting automation that creates controversial content, allows moms over 40 remix their brand together. So if they have like a luxury pet brand that they're focusing on promoting and want to make more money selling some pet products, what they do, they whip out those automations, and those automations do all sorts of magic. Now, the latest latest functionality that came out from Google was Gemini Live API. It allows you to pretty much sort of like communicate directly with AI almost in real time. So obviously we're jumping on that right away and trying to integrate that, but it's a little brain twister, guys, for how to do this, how to get this whole thing to show up on your phone, how to like infuse context, because a lot of people out there, they're kind of working on really dumb automations where they just kind of make, I don't know, AI talk and respond to YouTube comments or anything like this. We're not interested in any of that. What we do, we integrate AI with something useful, something that we prescribe throughout every single step to luxury pet moms over 40 as they navigate through TikTok and many other social apps. So instead of doom scrolling and being TikTok zombies, what we do, we convert their addictions and atomic habits into money by hooking them up with some of those automations, and they just kind of follow each step, and they don't really have to think what to say. They just kind of get AI telling them what to say, and they just say it, and then they spawn money. This removes the fatigue. This removes having to think of like marketing angles. It just makes it super easy. If you guys want to squabble up together and build together, we spawn some money doing it, helping moms over 40, hit me up. But I am going to get some chicken, guys. If you're interested, DM the word PATH on my Insta, guys. I do have some workshops that I whipped out for you. I still got to... The architecture is a bit complex, guys, for you to understand. Don't try to like understand everything, because it's going to be like you could easily get cooked. Basically, just watch a couple of workshops, guys, first, and then it will make more sense. So, hello, sorry to barge in like this, but where is this? Oh, this is Connecticut. This is Stamford, Connecticut, guys. Now I'm gonna get the food, guys, real quick. I'm so hungry and I'm so cooked. I need to go ahead and get the food, and then I'll take you guys with me in the journey, the feudal journey. Good.
Is yours?
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. All right, guys, so we got some chicken. I'm super, like, literally today, guys, I'm on call. Obviously, guys, you already know I'm a full stack cybersecurity and cloud engineer, and I also gotta like support a huge company too. Today I got paged. I actually need to figure out what the heck is going on. I need to fix a couple of things, but I'm super excited to finish this chicken. And tomorrow it's my birthday. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm probably gonna have to figure this out. But yeah, guys, look, I went ahead and I whipped out an incredible workshop for you to kind of show you how the whole concept works, especially if you're like I don't know, like a side hustler from overseas and struggling to make money. Guys, all you need is you need to be part of the umbrella, part of our umbrella, our talent agency. Well, what I do is I squabble up together with people from different countries, and I basically convert them into actual like goats, superheroes, or even if you have no skills, guys. So all you need is just a smile on your face and a little bit of faith and of course direction. And what we do as part of our talent agency, we provide you that direction. And of course what you do, you build all those beautiful AI content driven automations. We refer to them as Freedom Fusion automations. We have a niche. The way I'm taking our talent agency, the direction where I'm taking our talent agency into, includes, obviously we have a couple of divisions, guys: rating division, solution division, learning, and group. And each division is responsible for different types of kind of product. For example, ratings is responsible for rating the products prior to engaging with any kind of TikTok products. So for example, let's say you're trying to sell a pet, luxury pet kind of a toy. Prior to us kind of ordering a thousand toys, we want to make sure we do a very good research to see if it's going to make sales, if it's going to be like a fire product to sell. And of course there's a lot of so we go through the entire rating process to see like what is this, like how great are our chances of selling something. And of course, guys, our solution division is responsible for Freedom Fusion automations, custom systems, that kind of stuff. Anything related for luxury pet brands, anything that they need. And of course, our learning division is responsible for feudal incubators, where you learn all of those hybrid skills that are not taught in college. And we have low ticket offers as well, like ThreadStack. This is a very good digital power bundle for moms over 40. And our group division is kind of in a combination of IT staff and all sorts of other individuals who are working together on long-term basis, our partners. So that's the direction that I'm taking my international talent agency. And of course, guys, if you wanted to join and build beautiful automations for luxury pet moms over 40 who are really hungry, they're really hungry in making money, but they don't have that necessary drive. They kind of missing some of those marketing angles that they really want to utilize, but their brain is not capable of kind of constantly being kind of adapted to new trends and all of those kind of crazy stuff that's going on the internet. So what we do, we save all that, like we take all those trends and literally drop them, all of those trends into their iPhone. And what they do with that, what I mean by that is there's many marketing angles in selling different types of products. And of course, especially if you're a luxury pet brand, if you're trying to sell something, you gotta tie that product to some sort of a trend, and it has to make psychological sense. And it has to, the whole video that moms produce, whether it's them or their UGC creators, it has to follow certain criteria. And the truth is that criteria is constantly dynamically changing. And the truth is it's really hard for them to build those videos to get in front of their audience. In fact, many of them kind of start and then sooner or later give up because it's super complicated. It's super complicated to do on a continuous basis. So what we decided to do, we decided to basically create those automations that are digitally tailored for those luxury pet moms over 40. So this way they get all of those marketing angles on their phones, and they don't really have to think too much. They just kind of follow those automations, follow the avatar. The avatar engages with them, communicates with them in real time, and kind of motivates them, and of course guides them into stirring up the pot, finding the viral video, and then creating a responsive video with bunch of teleprompter apps popping up and telling moms automatically like, hey, this is what you want to say. And they just do it. They just say it. They create a video, they drop that video, and then once that video gets dropped, they take that same video and they stir up the pot even more. Prescriptive recommendations kind of pop up in front of them, and make them kind of and find some relevant videos where they could grab a viral comment from and drop it in their own video. It's a bit interesting to explain, but think of it this way: like the reason why we created these automations is not because we think it's cool. It's because it's something that works, and we're getting those strategies from some of the gurus that are spending incredible amount of money using those same strategies. But those gurus are, how should I say it, they're super smart, but they're not like, they don't have the firepower to go ahead and operationalize all of those automations in a way where they could just hand off that smartness to somebody like a luxury pet mom on the go. So and that's what we do. That's where our Freedom Fusion automations come in. We kind of integrate directly with existing apps that you already have running on your iPhone, like Captions, CapCut, TikTok, Insta, Threads, all of them. And what we do, we jump in between, and we guide you and we show you, and not just like guide you in some guide, although we do have guides that you could learn and access and learn all the strategies, but we kind of gave up on the whole concept of attempting to educate anybody, because it just doesn't work. But what does work is when you give somebody like a fire solution where through entire process of your luxury pet brand building, you're being guided by at first it started out as basic steps, shortcuts. Then it kind of spiraled out of control into guiding moms with AI avatars. Especially right now, I mean, like if you try to, I don't know if you guys tried communicating with ChatGPT, it's kind of getting stronger, but I don't know if you've seen what's happening with Gemini Live. It's absolutely insane. Gemini Live API, it makes it super easy for you to communicate with AI almost as if you're talking to a real person. So obviously the latency got reduced, and there's so many different new possibilities that opened up in front of us in terms of kind of therapeutically and prescriptively guiding moms over 40, that we thought it was just no-brainer for us to kind of double down that and expand on something that we already been building quite heavily on, but just kind of infuse some of those additional spiciness. And keep something in mind, guys, whatever we do with Freedom Fusion automations, the way we figured out those ASMR elements, the way we spice up those automations to make it absolute fire, and including all sorts of craziness and trends inside of the automations themselves, we do the same thing for the actual products, the physical products. The whole process of, if you think about it, guys, the physical product and the digital products are not that far away from the skills, from the kind of elements that you should be injecting into both of them, whether it's physical or digital. Like, for example, let's say you are trying to sell, I don't know, a luxury pet brush for a cat or a dog, and you want to make money out of it, and you want to sell it on TikTok Shop. And obviously, you know, I mean, to do that, to make money out of it, you have to make sure there's a good amount of spiciness in that product. It has to meet all the criteria. It has to be instant. It has to solve a problem, and it has to be within 4x to 5x profit margins. It shouldn't have a big defect. It shouldn't be exactly the same as everybody else. It shouldn't be easily shoppable. There's so many different criteria that our ratings division specializes on, but at the end of the day, it's gonna come out like this. Like, look, you have a product, and if you wanna make more money, you need to have different product. It can't be just the same. Otherwise, you kind of increasing chances of people, first of all, mimicking you. Second of all, you increasing chances of running into all sorts of lawsuits and so much more. But don't worry, guys. We walk you through the whole process for how to, in our TikTok Shop dropshipping community, free community, how to pick your own viral product, how to make more sales. If you want to build with us, guys, and have fun in the process of putting our innovative automations, definitely, guys, we do have some learn and earn opportunities. And yeah, as we're moving forward towards serving the feudal lords, you guys could be in the midst of our journey and kind of squabbling up together, collabing, building. And of course, guys, keep something in mind, you get access to the top of the top, the greatest tools that you could ever find in our planet. And I mean, the alternative to not doing that is you spending money on all those tools yourself. But if you squabble up together with us under our talent agency, you get access to powerful AI models, all sorts of infrastructure, all sorts of knowledge, and of course, an opportunity to earn extra money as well, helping luxury pet moms over 40 grow their feudal kingdom. And they love to grow their empires, guys. They love to grow their luxury pet stores. If you could help them, trust me, guys, they're gonna love you too, and they're gonna be like, oh my God, we want that solution. We want that solution. So there's many different solutions, guys, but the cool part about like what you could add skills is AI, digital faceless marketing, content development, and automations. Like, in combinations with business development and pitching and so much more, something that you just don't get if you were to just join, I don't know, a community that just only focuses on one thing and one thing only. With us, we make it super easy. We hook you up with the product. We say, look, we'll give you the product. We're gonna research and we're gonna rate that product to see if it's gonna be fire. So this way, and we're just gonna give you the ads to run. You run it, you run the ads, you see that it makes money, and you get motivated. And heck, in the process, sure, you will help us make money as well. But it will help you learn, and then sooner or later allow you to pull the trigger and effectively become your own feudal lord, become that bougie boss Bob over 40, or the next wave of creators that you deserve to be. But yeah, I mean, it takes a little bit of time, guys. But I believe in you. I know you guys could do it. I mean, I had many side hustlers from overseas who come to me, and you already know what happened to Luca. Luca, heck, I don't know how many people are working for him. He came to me from Brazil. He didn't need any visa. He barely even spoke any English. Now look at him, has an entire company and has so many people working for him. It's absolutely crazy, guys. And of course, you guys already know that our talent agency was a billion-dollar company. Pepsi created a drink after our company's name. Called Freedom Fusion, and you guys already know, like, we're here to mean business. We're here to help you guys out, but at the same time, you guys understand our mission. We are helping luxury pet feudal lords. So you could think of it this way. So make America white again. Wow, that is cool. You know, Trump is my favorite president, guys, believe it or not. Let's do a drive-by. Hello. So guys, look, you guys are doing incredible deed by being here, being wonderful people, enjoying this. I know you guys gonna crush it, but I do need to eat this chicken, otherwise I'm gonna starve, guys. Otherwise I'm gonna starve. I'm super excited that you guys are here. I did create some fire workshops today. Go ahead, take a look, so this way you can kind of better understand what we're building. And then once you understand what we're building, you're gonna be like, I bet, you know what, I actually want to do the same, and I want to learn those skills. And keep something in mind, if you don't do that, then you would pay anyway. You'd pay for college, probably thousands of dollars, to learn information like this. But oh yeah, I forgot, those skills are not taught in college. So even if you learn whatever you learn in college, is going to be limited. I highly recommend, like, if you guys are learning anything, combine college with some of those hybrid skills that are not taught in college. That's the only way to do it. And now Donald Trump is making it really, like, you know, like, really putting everything back on its place, making it really, like, making a point that yes, you need to have college, you need to have education. It's not going to be like, hey, you know, smooth sailing without any degree. Those days are closing in, guys. So now, in case if you don't have college, you don't have the degree, don't worry. You could get to it sooner or later. But at the same time, guys, start developing those hybrid skills that are not taught in college. So this way you could be, you know, like a happy person, make money and be in demand, that kind of stuff. Otherwise, it's going to be so hard to succeed, guys. It's going to be almost impossible. And the best way that you could develop those skills, guys, is you could join my talent agency. I'll help you out. I'll connect you with my feudal hustler, Bruno, and he'll guide you guys in the process, and you'll help us build some of those automations, and you're going to be so happy. You're going to develop so many skills. Then who knows, maybe you'll become a TikTok shop affiliate, or maybe you'll become a feudal lord yourself. Whatever the case may be, we're here to help, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm gonna eat this chicken, but I'm looking forward to for you guys to subscribe, and definitely take a look at some of my latest workshops. They're a bit crazy. Don't get overwhelmed, guys. You need to watch like multiple workshops to understand what is going on. It's gonna be sort of like getting a brain surgery when you're looking at those workshops. Okay, guys. So anyway, I'll see you next time.